Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome back. Here we are again.
Yes.
We got a new thought amongst all of that.
Wumpty-dumpty-dump.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's Wednesday evening and something heinously exciting is underway. People have gathered beneath the billowing roof of an oddly shaped trophy building, sipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29-year-old wunderkids Guy and Keith Just are under the stars of the show, with their bomber jackets and their white sneakers, head curators of this art exhibition. It's the Dommiest event of the year, and all the cool kids have RSVP'd. Where are you if you are not there?
Oh my gosh.
Should
I
we
want this one.
Get it? Yeah. Let's get it.
Wait, we've
got
only
points.
got one spot left though.
Yeah. Somebody said we're getting close to the end of the game.
Are we? Is there anything else
Do you want to look at our other options and be like, if we've only got one option left?
what's the some kind of superstar?
Oh, holy
Second
shit,
from
I
the
thought
top,
that was
or
you,
second?
and then there was like a cat. Sorry.
Just touching your lap.
Yeah, I thought you were like giving me like a prod to be like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
something.
Okay. Nah. Alright. Let's just do Wumpty-Dumpty-Dum.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
We're picking it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna get us.
Yeah. Well, we never do we?
But
Internalize.
let's go.
And we can pause this one, which is still going.
And whilst it will be good to get the sort of gun ammo, what am I trying to say? That quest underway, I think it's worth us getting our side quest done if we're towards the end.
Yes, I 100% agree, because we don't want to miss out on stuff.
No.
Let's have a look at this for ourselves. Kim
You see
just hasn't
a
explained
once
why
bright
he's
mural
known.
towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Lieutenant raises the collar of his bomber jacket. Turn away.
What else have we got here on the left?
Strange things. Another power box. It charges nothing now. It's empty. But what are these? Oh, we're trying to unlock them.
What if we have our crowbar on us?
Yeah, good call. Crowbar! Oh. $5! What are we going to spend all this money on?
That's good. Alright. Fence blocks the path. No way on from here.
It's one of the traps.
But we do want to get onto
Wasn't
different parts
this?
of
Oh
the
no,
world.
we did go into that box.
we
Sorry,
get-
what were you saying?
Can we get down from here? Yes. Yeah, get onto other parts of boardwalk. The boardwalk.
Like down here?
I don't know if you can get in from here. You might have to go around the top. If you just click there, you probably walk around.
He goes so slow.
Faster, buddy.
He goes so slow. Okay, hang on. I'll go around. There's nothing to see out here. I'm just gonna put our torch back on because I'm nervous about missing things. Should we check the trap again? We did say something about how we were going to check the traps
Did
again.
The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of them aren't moving anymore. You still can't see a phasmid anywhere.
Okay.
Poor things.
Alright.
Okay. Such is the fate of locusts, apparently.
Yes.
Okay, more boardwalkiness. We've
What can we see?
looked at that
That's
before.
yeah.
Can we go over here?
Push it again.
Go on
Oh,
here.
no. So your button, you see there's a green at the bottom?
Oh, thank you. I'm really curious still who that guy was.
Oh, yes, a knowledgeable person. I wonder where we're meant to be looking from, if there's what we're looking for. We done all our talking to this guy?
Maybe? I don't know. I feel like we did.
Always my pleasure to be of assistance to the RCM.
Okay.
Godspeed. And if we don't meet again, bonne chance.
We've exhausted that conversation,
He's such
obviously.
a weird guy. What are you up to? Why was that bopping as if we'd just picked up something, or
Classic.
it was just the tear? Okay, alright, well,
I guess we'll just...
I'm just going to click on
roll.
this in case there's anything missing there.
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall, with another 7 shades standing 10
Kim,
meters
who was
from
in
them.
this execution?
A single person stand.
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
What about the people from the coalition, the so-called moralists?
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall.
Well, they're the ones doing the shooting.
To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
All right, well,
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Right.
Yeah.
Searching for things. Okay, we can't go down there.
no.
I wonder if I can teleport from here.
Maybe, though, maybe...
What were you thinking?
Well, I was just thinking further out to the right. We've explored a few things, but
This way?
maybe across the top? Or we can get to up here. Keep going up. Nothing.
Can't.
All right.
But I am really curious how we get to the island.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The rest are piled in a heap in the corner, dead. Poor things.
All right,
Okay.
we've got one more trap to check. And then we're fully
Trapped
done
out.
with that.
It
Yeah.
was mainly just because I was there. So this area leads to what? The fisherman shacks.
Does this count as boardwalk? It's not, is it?
No, I don't think so. Hey, this guy's back. I still think there's something weird about these kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy
Children are
kicks a
stupid.
stone while the other watches him do it.
The scruffy-haired little kid laughs as though in agreement.
You're stupid.
The other one tells him suddenly very serious.
Okay, how about the policeman asks you something else now?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I love my own theory that
You're just suspicious of children?
no, because there was something weird about them. They were like reacting in a really weird way when we were talking to them before.
Well, whilst we're running
Okay, so
around, how about I
here's
tell
the
people about
church.
my...
Oh, yes, perfect.
Is that a restaurant? Oh, it's delicious vegetarian and vegan food. And anyway, we were sitting there and a couple comes in and sits down like a table over from us.
Building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one.
Can we get in? What about the...
An old door, worn
What's
by
interfacing?
elements, guards the depot.
What
The
about-
wind has blown a sand dune in front of it.
Look.
The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
Okay.
You see a handle.
Could the structure have been used to take the shot?
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Can we just check out? Can we put all of it into facing on, and then also the big chonky chonk thing?
The big chomper chomp. Yeah.
So whilst you're looking through there, this couple comes in and they sit at a table over from us, and we're eating. It's great. It's fine. And all of a sudden, I tune in, and the guy has been talking like non-stop for like 10 minutes, and the lady has just been going,
oh wait, no, this one's better.
right? He's just like on this weird fucking rant about a number of different things, and it's kind of hard to tell a story because he wasn't very coherent. So it's kind of hard to tell a story about what he was talking about because it didn't make any fucking sense. So the first thing I hear is him just going on this like weird racist rant about like
I've forgotten what I'm looking for. Interfacing.
Like, I'm not even sure how to explain it. He was talking about like how Māori used to, and of course he's not pronouncing anything correctly, but how Māori used to have, and this none of us is true friends, different castes, and how different castes, one caste believed in multiple gods and one caste believed in just one, and the one that believed in just one, they were the upper class caste and wouldn't tell the others about the single god because they knew that no one else would understand the truth of the matter, right? First of all, this is fucking
like
off the
abjectly
wall.
completely not true.
So that's when I tune in, and I look up, I look at the husband, I make some wide eyes. Husband looks at me.
Worn by elements.
3%.
Guards the depot.
I don't think
Wow.
we should 3. It's a red check.
We put on 2 extra things and it didn't affect that at all.
In a long while.
And we've got the big
You
chonker on.
see a handle.
Yeah.
I don't think we should try that. I think there's probably something else that we get that makes that
Yeah.
doable.
I think you're right.
Okay, so there's one thing that we found. Where else are we looking?
So we had 3 locations. One was on the island.
Okay.
Which is that where we are now? I don't know.
Well, I don't think so. No, I think the island's in the centre of the harbour, right? In fact, I know it's in the centre of the harbour. That's what
it's
they
up
talked about.
here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And okay, we're here.
Yeah.
There we go. We can actually see that on the map.
Okay. So there was one right close. That was one of the potential shooting spots. Was a close spot, right? There was this one, and then there was one in the harbour, right?
Well, Land's End. The boardwalk, the island, and Land's End. I think one of them was like out here, one was here, and one was here. And then the third, the option that we're not looking for was that someone was just outside.
Okay, sure. I don't know where Land's End is.
I don't know where Land's End is either.
Do you want to walk all the way to the top and see what you can get? Because I don't think we've walked all the way to the top yet.
That's
have we?
what I'm thinking too.
Okay, so they're having this conversation. I have no idea what they're fucking talking about. He's talking about having, is that the final track right there? Having moved to Christchurch from where, don't know. His plan was to join the Hare Krishnas.
Just dead and dying
and
locusts. Poor things.
Okay.
as a job, whilst he was doing this, to teach as a professor at the university. He doesn't have
Is
his...
there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Just work your way through them. Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower and took the shot there?
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to ask all of
Can we
these.
ask number 2 first, just in case we don't?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no
okay.
platform up there to aim from.
Okay.
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either.
What about the cigarette bit? Okay. Yeah.
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something. You didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast.
Yeah, but there might just be observation bias. Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator?
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fires this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out... Biddable Prime, was it?
Look over the water to the William Rags.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the wave-crossed bay, through heavy, dark grey curtains of rain, you see the smallest rectangle,
Okay.
barely visible.
So there is sight, but shit sight.
I feel that
Glowing
getting
light
into that
on the
bunker
third
is going to be
floor of the
important.
Whirling in Rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
Oh, some of you guys accused us of being taken in by Kalasia, and I think that's possible.
You sound like you're about to refute that, and then you're like, hey, yeah, maybe we've been taken in by Claudia.
What I wanted to
That's a hard maybe.
It's a hard maybe. What I wanted to say about it is, someone made the point that like we were okay. So I don't know, B double prime. I feel like I need the picture to.
There we go. So we've done
Land's
Land's
End.
End. So we haven't ruled out the boardwalk. I assume that's because we haven't gotten into the bunker. Unless
But
there's
the
somewhere
bunker's
else.
not on the boardwalk.
Well, we did talk about, could you take a shot from here, right? All right. Well, let's go have a romp around the boardwalk.
I mean,
area.
that's a good point. Was the bunker part of the Land's End ruling out, or was it part of the boardwalk ruling? But we haven't ruled it out.
No, because we couldn't get in. Yeah, so this guy was talking about how, notable quotables
Yes.
during the whole rant that he went on for over half an hour. By the way, she got less than 2 minutes of talking in. He didn't ask her anything. Notable quotables at some point was he told her with great pride that I've read 100 books. Literally 100 books.
I've read 100 books.
Literally 100 books.
Just in case you guys were curious about what the bar was for being smart,
It's 100 books.
it's 100 books.
Literally 100 books.
We didn't know. You didn't know. But it's literally 100 books.
It's literally 100
What's
books.
this?
Also, he's memorized a paragraph. And if you've memorized one paragraph, you can memorize them all. No, you have memorized them all. You just have to do it.
You just have to do it.
You just have to do it. That's how you memorize all of the paragraphs. Is you just have to do it.
Ice here's thick enough to walk on. That's what I was wondering about, is if we could walk across to the island because of
What?
the ice.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Which one?
Me?
Exactly.
Oh,
Why am I like a seagull? Tell
Think
me.
about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
Do seagulls kill and eat pigeons? I don't think our ones do that.
I don't think they're big enough.
Yeah, I mean,
sure
maybe
there
the
are big enough
blackback gulls could, but
I don't know. Never seen it happen.
never seen it happen.
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
I mean, we do look pretty
Hold on.
gangster right now.
Hold on. Have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash? Possibly. Let's ask though.
You have. The body remembers.
Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs.
Fuck yeah.
Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going.
Shit. Oh no.
Okay. So what else did we get? Oh, he hadn't done his
100 books.
PhD. He was going to be a professor at the university.
That
But
was his plan.
It was his plan, but he couldn't because he's never studied.
Yeah.
He never did a degree or a PhD, but he could have if he wanted to. He just couldn't because unclear. We didn't get there. But he
Hello again.
Okay, nothing new.
what else? He talked about, so some of the wild ramblings that he talked about. He said, oh, and when I was in Melbourne, I went to a party and there was a guy there with a PhD in this, and he'd never heard of any of the stuff, and he was very impressed.
He hadn't read the books that this guy had read.
He hadn't read 100 books, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So it was just very. I'm not sort of giving you the whole feel of it because it's very bizarre, but the husband and I are just like staring at each other over at it, quietly eating because are we going to interrupt this? No, fuck no, we're listening.
Are we going to save this poor woman, or are we going to leave her to her fate?
Aye, the sea's going to calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
We're seeing you.
What's on your mind, officer?
I wondered if we could get a boat off her and be like, let's go ride a kite. Let's go.
Well, we don't need to now, right?
What do you mean?
Well, we don't need to go out to the island. We've crossed that off, correct?
No, we crossed out off Land's End. The island is still on the list.
Right. I don't know. Maybe we can talk to Joyce.
Let's talk to Joyce.
Yeah. So, I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but it was a very strange time. I'm very pleased I overheard it. I'd be surprised if he got a second date out of that. Oh, there's a final trap.
The final trap.
I said it was a final trap last time, but we haven't talked to this trap, have we?
Well, I do think we've both felt like there were only 3 traps, but it looks like there's 4.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy. A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasmid. Poor things.
Okay. The traps have been trapped.
I feel like that was everything that I remember that I told you about.
What was the bit that you caught on the recording?
Oh, it was the end of the, I've talked to a person with a PhD at a party and they were very impressed. Oh, yes, I recorded this, but it's not a very good quality recording and I only got a couple of minutes, but...
I'm going to go talk to the guy just in case he can tell me more about the gun.
Officer, the flashlight.
Oh, sorry.
please.
My apologies. I always have my flashlight on me. In all situations. Take this weird tool off.
But you always hear about these dates, these sorts of dates.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I wanted to ask you about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Okay, sweet. We've asked everything. Thanks for the review.
But I want to ask this one again. Any idea where... Because I just want a reminder. Who was the buyer?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia,
Kim.
and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yes, Kim.
Hush.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Okay, let's try another option.
Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we
It's
can.
possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
He looks around worried.
And any idea where I can
My
find this
apologies,
buyer?
officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is
Thanks.
nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck up.
Thanks for the
Sure,
review.
Lou.
Okay.
Cool.
I knew I was right that it was a woman, and she might
good
be
memory.
some kind of gun enthusiast.
Yes. The other thing, whilst we were in Christchurch, same day, by the way, we happened to be in the city
We've
centre.
talked to this random guy, haven't we?
Talk to him if you like.
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Oh, he was the friend of the other
Yes,
guy.
we got
Where's
him.
the other guy gone?
Never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's
Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it.
Where?
But he's really gone.
Did he
Gone.
die? Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
Let's not conclude. I want to ask more. How did he die?
His hungry little heart finally gave out.
Oh my gosh.
The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Oh, wasn't he unwell? Well, he did seem unwell, right?
Yeah, I don't remember very well
Yes.
Did
now.
he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need
Yeah.
handouts?
Yeah.
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time.
Okay.
Is this suspicious?
I don't know.
Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him. 'Cause
Where
he's
is
gonna
it?
be buried without it.
Why?
No, are we going to find his outfit and wear it like a fucking psychopath?
Do you think our conversation about his job pushed him to go out there?
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts. But right now, he just wants to move on.
Was
and
he
not
really-
think about it?
Yeah, was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper.
Is it just is the only reason why Gaston was his friend was that like Gaston's such a nice guy that like he'll put up with anything?
The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids
Oh.
and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Did you love him?
I wonder what that connection is. Like is Jeannie his sister
Partner? Friend?
and was Renee's wife, or is she his wife and was friends with confusing. Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Some right-wing royalist slogan. That he's sorry? Something mean.
Can I just say tell me?
Yeah.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt.
Where's the photo?
Let's leave it at that.
Give him the photo. Here's something to remember your friend by. Give him the photo of Renee and the girl.
I didn't know we even had a photo
We
of
picked it up
Renee
from the
and girl.
booth.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Oh, it's Jenny. Eyes blue with tears. He has to stop.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
We did something really good.
Aww.
That was nice.
Yeah.
A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He
Don't
probably didn't even know when he had the photo.
don't finish with that last option.
Okay, but you have to on your playthrough, alright?
I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Yeah, that's wild.
One day we might have known each other for 79 years.
Yes.
We'd have to be like 100.
I intend to live to 112. So,
Really? That's your plan?
yeah.
Do you have any evidence of why you're going to live this long?
I just feel it in my being.
Okay, you feel it. You've got a vibe. I think I'm going to die early.
Why? You feel it in your being?
Yeah, I'm just not a very healthy person. Shit. One of my siblings is very like I'm gonna live forever.
The one overseas?
No, one
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah. But that logic was based entirely around like having like a really high level of like qigong from doing kung fu, which they don't do anymore. And I'm like, so how are you going to live forever? Okay.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Ooh, okay.
Because we did still have a task to talk to Renee for some reason.
I want the... Yeah. I want to go over a few more things about Hannah, if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What
well,
about
Don't say the
Renee?
one just because it's orange. Fuck.
Okay.
But,
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. I just don't know anymore.
What do you know about the dead
About
man?
everything, really. I probably knew him better than you meant
Oh.
the teacup in the tree, didn't you? I don't know anything about him.
Wow.
Teacup.
We came back too late.
Because of the ceramic armor.
Oh.
Leather.
We coulda, shoulda, woulda come back before he died. I didn't know he's gonna fucking die.
No. Maybe that was
Damn.
the thing that people were warning us about, like, would be done by the end of the 4th day. And we were like, what?
Fuck, so maybe we need to get into our side quests.
Well, I mean...
Yeah. Let's just see what we got. Like, not doing Titus's give up Ruby's location, and perhaps
We've
maybe
been
not
trying
even
to
the
do this.
Yeah, but it feels main questy, doesn't it?
We could go and try and talk to Kuno's dad.
Yes. We also need to talk to Gut. This one's easy to do. About the doomed hostel.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's go tell him.
Let Everett know. Figurines, we've tried to do that, but it said that, like, if we meet her in person, we have to do it.
Find someone with technical expertise to contact the cult. Yeah, that one feels like it's
We
later
have to
on.
get Suna. We have to help Suna first, I think.
Kuno?
What?
Sooner. Oh, sooner.
Sooner.
I thought, yeah. Oh, yes. but-
After we've set up the nightclub. Egghead, I don't even care about that. I mean,
You don't want to...
I'm happy to try at some point again, but, like, whatever.
Okay. If we help sooner, then they can move in.
This is still stuck here, which, again,
Yeah. Friends, if you know if that's...
that's just bugged out.
Yeah, if that's bugged out.
Although,
also, run the number on
someone
the
thinks
freaking-
that we could do this now that we've got into
Well,
that
we're
back
right here.
area.
We're
So
right here.
Let's find out if anything has changed.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and a
Oops.
metallic drawer.
I did not mean to do that. I
Pull-out
apologize.
toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the almond boots?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yay!
It took some convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you
Perfect.
ready?
Yes.
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in
I was
hand.
born ready, baby.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's Ellis Kortenaer. Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit
Lely.
on 28th of February 09.
Oh, yeah. Neonatal care unit.
He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2.
Okay.
He was found in a leaf compactor?
Awful. Poor
According to Klasia, Lele said his real name wasn't really his. Perhaps that's because he was fostered.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict.
Honorably discharged.
Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
Let's do a wait, because a wait's always useful.
Yeah,
He was
this sounds very much like he was in the military academy and then became a mercenary, right?
Yeah.
He was found in a leaf compactor?
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
Thank you,
It
Alice.
is. Thank you, Alice.
Any information on his foster parents?
None, officer. Sorry.
So all we have to connect him to Crenel is the armor.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Elise. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad.
Well, we have his name and service record now.
The name. This is very good. Elise Cortenard.
Didn't somebody call him Cordy?
Yeah, I feel that that's...
Maybe the other mercenaries did?
This means something to him. To know that name. Like naming a case. It's important. Sometimes police work is about human dignity. About giving back names to anonymous victims.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
Thank you, Ellis. You've done a fantastic job.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a
Shush.
Okay, that's good.
What do you think about all that, Izza? Got more points. We leveled up.
Nice. Not much, to be honest. I mean, like, it's interesting, but...
I kind of want to put another point into Shivers.
Do it.
But we don't need to do that. For anything. I don't think we've got any... I don't think we even have any... Shivers.
Conceptualization. I'm keen on getting that wall.
That mysterious
It's
wall.
white, though, so we could try it and then chuck one in conceptualization and give it another go.
Yes, and wasn't there... physical instrument. The other ice cream container. We didn't do it because we had a -2 because of our thought.
Oh, are we done with our thoughts?
But someone pointed out that we can pause our thoughts.
Oh. How is our thought going?
So let's save, in case we fuck this up somehow.
Wasteland of Reality, is that the one?
Yeah, it's got 4 hours left.
It's stop. Is this stop the same as a pause?
I don't know. This is the part which I'm scared about. Can we just take it off? We can stop. I saved it. It's still saying 80%.
Okay. Freaks me out. Chuck all the physical stuff on.
Yeah.
And the weird tool.
You're a weird tool.
I know. Physical instrument is currently +1, but we'll make sure we don't have any negatives on there and just like a +2 happening, you know?
That's the same thing. It's a shirt, eh? Somebody really wanted us to be wearing the foul pants.
We're
for
currently
this.
wearing them. That's pain threshold. Oh.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't even... I just saw red and was like, yes, let's go. You have so much stuff. Okay. That.
I've really enjoyed it. At first, it seemed like a bit much having all the different clothing, but I'm really enjoying being able to
flick
customize
around our stats. Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it because it's enjoyable. Nice.
Okay. And
Okay,
then
and the
big
yeah.
thingamajig.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can we?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand
we need
crank
to put a
ice cream
point in.
churner
Okay, stop.
and
Put a point
an
in.
electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
This is cool.
What am I doing? Okay, here we go.
Middle, yeah. Cool. Nice, let's go.
Do I have to leave and come back?
This
Here we
orange
go.
machine is
All right.
dead still. It has a
Here we
hand
go.
crank ice cream
Here we go.
churner and an
72%.
electric freezer. The ice around
Let's go.
slow ice grows under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
Yes.
What is going to be in
Darkness
here?
lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate
The
and foreign,
filament.
left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A
Yes!
filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side.
Nice.
It's weird that it was in the other fridge. The person took it out of that fridge, left a note there saying, I'm
I
moving
moved
it
it.
somewhere else, and put it in this fridge.
Well, it was safer because we violated the bear fridge.
Well, yeah, but it's only, a few meters away. I wonder if it was because... Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Take the filament.
Gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding. Careful not to damage it.
I hope...
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how
do
well
that right now.
unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
And also, I have this deep hope in my heart that it's somehow undamaged.
Okay.
And it still has their project
Yes,
on it.
But aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
Oh, yes, I am.
There's a radio computer upstairs.
Yes. Oh my god.
And we know the
Save
password
it.
now.
Save it though.
I'm
'cause
saving it. I'm saving it. If we fuck it up,
yes, this is another save cheese. Because if we don't get her out of the fucking room, all the other quests don't fall into line.
right? Surely the game wouldn't punish us that heavily.
What's his face is dead, and now we can't ask him whatever we need to ask him.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I don't know what we needed to ask him.
I have no idea. He's dead.
I love how you're just like, it's ruined because he's dead. Fuck.
Still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
Insert the
a
offside
smooth
copy.
draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100
Can
years
you remember the
old.
password?
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the offside copy?
I might have a password for the offside copy.
Good. Please
Oh,
repeat
yeah, it's life
the
after life
password.
death. Yeah.
No, that's not
Oh,
it.
it's not. What was it?
That was it.
Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass
After
window.
death, life again.
Good. I've unlocked the offside copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Suna's going to be
Merci.
really packed off. He's going to be really packed off with us.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nah.
That's all.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink.
Oh, no.
Oh no, did we fuck it
Something's
up?
broken. Machines aren't supposed to behave like this.
Read the printout and then we're...
The paper is soaked with ink.
Perception.
Its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to
Recheck,
margin.
that's high.
It's not possible to make out any information.
We'll do it. Perception.
Should we do this first?
Okay.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
Perception.
Just touched it. Okay.
97.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided to spare this one tiny dot of paper. Marked by the devil itself.
Thanks, Inland Empire.
like the black dot, but in reverse.
Looks like gibberish. Better get running again.
Okay.
What was the point of that check? We didn't learn anything.
I don't know. Tear off
We
the printout.
succeeded at all these things. Tear off the printout.
Tiles on the cube are still
No,
smoldering.
reload. I'm
casting
having
the
none of this.
framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Remove the offsite copy.
The filament slides out of its glowing
Let's just
nest.
go and see sooner, just in case it's not broken. Because it could be that it was just the printer was broken. But if it is broken, we will save cheese, because we were just like going full feral on that. Is this going to take me out or take me upstairs? Take me upstairs. Where the fuck do I go?
You can either go back out the way you came in, or, yeah, I guess down.
This is Emma's atelier. Who's Emma?
Do you want to try that? Have we done this? Did we get this? We've put a point into physical instrument.
We're still wearing all the physical instrument clothes, aren't we?
The barbell waits patiently
Yes, it is.
on the floor,
we
like
go.
a
Let's
dog
go.
for its master.
Yes!
I'd given up on this entirely.
If we're going to save cheese, we have to fucking do it again.
Yeah. Ooh.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
What do you want me to do?
I'm a true champion. You're gonna get squashed. Yes!
Hey!
Fuck yeah.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good work, Harry.
But you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
I don't care.
Good technique.
Thanks, Kim.
Okay. Not quite sure what that achieved for us.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Oh my gosh.
What have we
You're
learned
at
from
home,
this?
stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
What are the
Thanks so
bonuses?
much.
Encyclopedia passives give a plus 10 XP and plus 2 real. Okay.
We
Minus
got
1 to
minus
suggest pretentious wanker.
We did flirt with being an art cop, didn't we? Oh, that's a really bad.
Well, I mean, we could replace it, but like, let's just accept it for. I mean, we have to accept it for now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like that would be a good one to get at the start of the game, and you like start earning money from nothing.
Nothing.
But yeah, that seems pretty brutal
Man,
now.
we're a wanker.
And I actually need to keep internalizing this because I've forgotten about that.
Well,
Who would have thought that the Wumpty Dumpty Zom Centre would screw us so profoundly? Look at this. Encyclopedia, -2. Suggestion, -2.
Fuck.
Physical instrument, -2. Hand-eye coordination, -1. We did get a big boost to our perception because of the Colder Mama Dakwa, but
everything
at
else
what
has
cost?
fucked us over.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah. All right,
This
so
is
you're
not
wanting
the
to go
door
speak with
that I
Suna
was
quickly.
wanting to go through.
Is that what
Yes,
you're
I
wanting to
I do. Just because we want to save cheese there. If
All
we
right, go,
fucked
go,
it up.
go.
Is this boosting me because
It's bedtime.
she's got to get up really early in the morning. Church, here we go. Let's go.
I'm gonna get fucking trapped in a conversation with Suna.
We can do this. Hey,
Yes.
Suna.
What is it?
About the offsite copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
Okay, what's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Okay.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
What are you even hoping to find? Don't tell her what we've done.
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
Broken
that's the
copy.
dot.
Okay. Isn't it?
Maybe that's the dot.
Yeah.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Okay.
This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Do we have the one that we just took?
Here. I found it.
Where?
Lean closer.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands.
Can I do
The terminal
anything?
beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart.
Can I do anything?
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing
I've
speed.
never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Okay,
Why
amazing.
didn't you fuck it up?
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin. So where is it? Where's your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
Yes.
Where exactly she thought it was. She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I need you to go move those water bowls
But
for
maybe
me.
in the next episode.
I need
Yes.
to double check my calculations.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Thanks, interfacing.
Oh.
It's like, I like my little blocks.
Oh my gosh.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions.
Okay.
Move the third bowl 2
Oh,
centimeters
shit.
to the left.
Hang on.
And the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right.
Hang on.
This should do the trick.
Hang on. I'm sure that it will tell us, but just in case.
Solid choice. Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
As I just took a photo for the
Yes.
record. All right, but we will leave that to the next episode.
Look at that. We don't have to say sip cheese. I'm pleased we went in.
I'm so pleased too.
Yeah.
Do we have the printout?
Where is it? Is it? What would be orange, right? Is it interactable, maybe? I don't know.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Friends?
That was really fun.
What do I hope for you? I hope that you have some
Holidays, adventures.
holiday adventures, just like us. We'll tell you all about it next time.
Yeah.
We're doing. Oh fuck! I meant to say in the last
Previous
one,
episode.
but
The
yeah.
belated apology of if our episodes are a bit all over the place in terms of timing. It's because we're both on holiday.
Yes, and we're doing our best to get you something
Yes.
every week. So you will see something from us, but it may not be on the usual schedule. So.
Yes.
Friends, go relax. Do something that's enjoyable. If you don't have a holiday, I don't know.
Roll around on the carpet.
Roll around on the carpet and just like massage out your lower back. We'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.